Hi everybody, welcome to Sailing Chandlery. In today's video I want to have a look at our Zhik wetsuit offering and look at kind of a summer and winter option. So today we're going to have a look at the Zhik Microfleece X and the Zhik Superwarm X skiff suits and tops. So designed to kind of be used together, some really good options for kind of colder conditions and then also summer conditions as well. So we're going to talk you through a few of the features of the wetsuits, talk about the thickness, show you some of the features and hopefully get you more informed about why you should be wearing a Zhik wetsuit on the water this year. So first up, let's have a look at the Microfleece X. So Microfleece is the thinner of the wetsuits, designed for kind of more summer, warmer conditions. With my Microfleece in my sailing bag, I kind of call it my May to September wetsuit. So most of the time in those months, I'll be wearing a Microfleece, unless of course it's a longer championship day, the wind's up, the breeze is up and the spray's up. I might choose to upgrade and use my Superwarm wetsuit, just keep me that little bit warmer for a longer day on the water. So, Microfleece X, the X range of Zhik wetsuits, they've got an X range and a performance range. X is kind of top of the range, best features, best performance, best technologies and best materials. So it's top of the range, the best suit the Zhik do. And with the Microfleece, it's 1mm thick, but it all comes with super stretch material. Now, it's important to say these wetsuits aren't made out of neoprene. They're made out of Yulex Rubber. So it's a real eco-friendly material, where neoprene, there's lots of things that go into it which are painful for the environment. It uses a lot of kind of energy to create them. But with the Yulex Rubber, it's a natural rubber which continues to grow. So if we take Yulex Rubber, make a wetsuit out of it, it renews itself and will kind of continue to grow. It's better for the environment. So 1mm thick, all super stretch material. Within these, they've got graphene lining as well. So the Microfleece X has this blue lining, graphene lining, designed to provide insulation, but also will wick moisture away from your body. So if it's a hot, sweaty day, you're working hard, you're getting a bit sweaty, it's designed to take that moisture away from your body, keep you dry and keep you warm in the wetsuit. So that's Microfleece X top. If we have a look at the Microfleece X skiff suit now, so again made of Yulex Rubber, all super stretch material, so will bend and flex to your body, but also be comfortable as well. If you're bending over, pulling the kite halyard up, you're running out, jumping on the trapeze, moving forward, moving backwards, bending, flexing, the wetsuit's designed to move and bend with your body and also helps with different shape people as well. Obviously everyone's a slight different shape. With it being super stretch material, it'll hug your body, it'll fit perfectly and be comfortable for when you're on the water and sailing. So again, Yulex Rubber, four-way stretch, super stretchy. Also got protection all the way down the leg here. So from kind of top of the knee all the way down is Zhik Tex 2 protection, which is an excellent protection. Also within here as well, I'll just hold my thumb here and here. Between my thumb there is an additional padded area as well. So it's just not just the protection, it's also kind of additional foam padding in there. So if you're going to hit your knee on something or hit your shin on something, it just provides that additional bit of protection as well. Something else Zhik have got within their X product is what they call bar tacks here. So based on feedback from sailors over the years of the previous Zhik wetsuit range and also working with independent size consultants, Zhik have actually made their wetsuits that bit longer in this model. But essentially what that allows you to do is it will be better for those people that are taller who struggled before, but for those that are shorter, you can take essentially a pair of scissors to this and providing you're cutting between these marks, the wetsuit won't unthread, but you can take a good amount of material off there if it's too long for you. So again, you're getting the perfect fit for your wetsuit. Also little silicone bands in here as well to help grip it to your leg as well. So if you're on the trapeze, the wave comes up the side of the boat, hits your leg, this silicone's going to stop your wetsuit riding up your leg and help to keep the water out as well. So protection on both shins all the way forward. The X products have also got a knife pocket here as well, so quite handy. Anything there, you might choose to put a Mars bar in there instead or something like that, but it's easy access to a knife or whatever you put in that pocket. Little drainage holes on the pocket as well, so if water does get in, it's not going to sit in there, it's going to come straight out as well. as we've got drainage holes on the bottom here as well. So if water's getting inside the suit, the idea really is to flush the water straight out, get it out of the wetsuit, get you dry, keep you dry and warm inside the suit here. So I mentioned the graphene lining. Again, the backside protection. So you've got protection from kind of back of the knee all the way. Zhik have actually brought this a bit higher as well, so it sits further up your back, which is quite good. Nice, huge protection area. This is a men's XXL, so it's quite a big wetsuit, but you can see how much protection you've got there as well. And then in the men's version as well, another feature is the Zhik patented loo rip as well. So longer days in the water just allows you to get access, relieve yourself while out on the water without taking the whole suit off. So really handy feature for those longer days on the water, or for those with less bladder control. If we look next at the Superwarm X, so Superwarm is more kind of winter or kind of beginning or end of season, kind of March, April, September, October, November, but you can sail with this throughout the year, and there's certainly a lot of people do the Selden Winter Sail Juice series wearing the Zhik Superwarm X to keep them warm. So in terms of material, again, Yulex Rubber. Again, super stretch like the Microfleece. The thickness of these goes between 2 and 3 millimetre, but as with the Microfleece, you've got a graphene lining in here. It's slightly different with the kind of a luminous yellow rather than the blue of the Microfleece, but does the same job. Thermal insulation, takes moisture away from your body and keeps you dry and warm on the inside of the wetsuit, no matter what you're doing. So that's the Superwarm X top. Again, if we look at the skiff suit, similar features to the Microfleece. So again, long protection, you've got the bar tacks here, you've got the padding inside, you've got the drainage holes as well. Again, loo rip in the men's version as well. Knife pocket with the drainage holes, and again, the protection on the back there as well. But this wetsuit, slightly different lining inside, slightly thicker material, to keep you more comfortable in those kind of colder conditions. So that's a very quick overview of the Zhik Superwarm X and Zhik Microfleece X wetsuits. Our team wear these on the water most weekends, so if you've got any questions about either of these wetsuits or any of the other Zhik products we sell, then please do get in touch with the team. We're here and happy to help. Thanks a lot for watching.